Welcome back. So, we're on board. David Hawk. Can we talk to anyone?
Something on your mind?
You mentioned something about your wife before.
I don't want to talk about that.
Sorry, maybe we could talk about it later.
Maybe, but I doubt it. I'm made stubborn that way. Got something on your mind? I don't want...
Well, I do spit out already.
Now that's a unique method of getting someone to talk. Thunder about like a bantha in a circuit shop. Does that work for you often? Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you'll never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
Is that why you went to Kashyyyk?
Partly, maybe. I doubt I could ever explain it to you fully, even if I wanted to. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation.
Well.
Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life, perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of overcaution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true.
Aren't you worried about the dark side at all?
Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
No, I want to hear what you have to say.
You do you? I wouldn't listen too closely. I'm no authority on anything. I just think that the greatest things in life shouldn't be avoided because they come with a few complications. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect, eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you.
You don't think love can work?
I suppose it could. It would take a strong person to make that kind of commitment, I think. Someone with a great sense of self. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
I fucking love talking to Jolie, mate. So we found about his wife, didn't agree with the Jedi, agreed about love.
Got something on your mind, do you?
I'll probably be able to talk to him a bit more later, possibly. Or we might just have to move somewhere and it might trigger it.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Of course.
Okay, I can't talk to Johanny a bit more. Okay, I guess we need to go find out, our next port of call. I guess it's Korriban. The final planet. Goodbye, Manaan. The beautiful water planet. Actually funny, because in the first High Republic book, the Selkath are actually mentioned by name. Random fact.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carth's vessel. My own mentor.
You know what that means. Carth's coming with us. The old shippy boy. About 2 pixels.
Admiral Carth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Carth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Don't do anything you'll regret, Carth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest of vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. Count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Carth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us can stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Right. Carth knows Saul the best. He can get us out of this.
The Admiral will be watching the 3 of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Carth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Canderous, is there some way we can exploit your healing ability? Canderous? Healing ability? HK-47 is gonna fucking save us, fuck it.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
What if the Sith disassemble you before your reserve power kicks in?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task, if you wish.
Fucking hell, this is a hard one, isn't it? Is there some way
You could give me a shot to delay my healing mods from kicking in. A small incendiary grenade will leave burn marks that look like I was injured while making repairs to the ship. Make my wounds bad enough, and the Sith will drag me off to the morgue or the medical facility to die. When my healing mods kick in, I'll come back and save the rest of you. I'm the best chance we've got, and everyone knows it. But you're the boss, so I'll bow to your authority. I still think it's best, unless you come up with another plan.
Right, fuck it, Canderous is doing it.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Canderous is the man to save us. He probably is the best man for the job. He's
Bastila,
mental.
Carth and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Carth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an injured Mandalorian in the back. Looks like he was trying to rig the ship's engines to break free of our tractor beam when something exploded.
Admiral Carth wants us to question all the prisoners. Did you get any information from him?
He's unconscious right now. I don't think he's going to make it. He's burned pretty bad.
Dump the Mandalorian in the medical bay. Let them take the blame if he dies before the Admiral has a chance to interrogate him.
Carth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Carth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
You're wasting your time, Saul. I'll never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
What are you talking about, history?
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
My loyalty is true as Bastila's.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
I will not betray the Jedi Order, even to save Bastila.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Very well. This is the price of your resistance. Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
No, you're lying. It isn't true.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
I won't betray the Jedi.
Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
You're a sick and evil mad soul, Carth.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
That's nice. I'm getting fucking shocked to death.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Carth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Carth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
No one has a hope of redemption, Bastila.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Maybe Admiral Carth was lying.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Where is Saul Carth now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
I'm sorry, Bastila, watching you suffer tore me apart.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Canderous busts us out of here before he arrives.
Oh my god, look at this animal with his fucking tattoo. Shit ton of fucking medical supplies in there. Here we go, let's put some fucking gear on. Let's get fucking beast mode in.
Oh, this is fun. Here it is!
Right, these fuckers aren't gonna do shit though, are they? Canderous is actually ridiculously powerful. You sort of forget about that he is a Mandalorian. And this seems to be a very big ship. Ah, droid upgrades. I assume this is just where we would have found ourselves if we were HK-47. Oh, healing, eh? Thing is, I don't even know where I'm supposed to actually go. Like, a piece of me tells me that there's probably a bit of more area over here to explore. A detention area. Ah, okay, I can't get through there. Possibly just another area of where any of the other of my pie could have been. I assume that's going to be a locked door. Oh, it's an elevator. Blue. It's elevator controls. Alright, let's explore the rest of this little spot. There might be some decent stuff to take. Fucking power blast these fuckers. There we go. Right, don't know. Spikes. I assume bet this does. Bet this has computer spikes. Yeah, boy. God, there's a shit ton of them in there. Canderous is a bit shit at all this stuff, isn't he? God damn it! So I've come from there, I've done that bit, been in the ease. 2. That barracks is full of people, that's going to be an absolute grenade job. Unless, of course, if I free these guys, they help me. Oh, I could just act. Hang on a minute.
You're dead.
Wait a minute. Why are they attacking me? That was complete bullshit. Oh, I know what this. I bet you this is where we would have found mission. Help me out, Cell, and me help you. Who are you? Evil Sith unjustly captured me in my ship. They think we spies. They talk to our crew trying to get information, but we do not have any information to give. They interrogate Captain until his mind snapped. Then they grab first mate, the navigator. They're all crazy now. So, but they're nothing but animals now. My lowest rank in the ship, but now me only one left. Soon Sith come to interrogate me, but not know anything. Me just trader in rare goods. What do you mean rare goods? He brings things to people in need. People need things they can't get normally. You're a smuggler. Such unique language. Me helps people and people helps me. You helps me and me helps you. How can you help me? You have something special for me you can use on the ship. I mean, very powerful, an icebreaker. It give you access to computers on this ship used to override Sith security programs. Why wouldn't you confiscate something like that? It's not very thorough research. In here. Okay, shift up his ass. Say no more, I can get the picture. You understand, give me the breaker deal. Okay, they're fucked. This is the rest of his crew. Okay. I'll see what I can do. I mean, I want to be here when Sith touch me. I don't want to go insane like others. Me always no good if me sees it. Here, you help me, now me helps you. Plus the computers on the ship. Me is tuned the breaker to work on the brig computer, so if you use it on the brig level, it's not much work anywhere else. Breaker only good for one use. Do not waste it. You go fight guards, me go and hide. Okay. By one use, does he mean I can only do one thing with it? Or does he mean that the one time that I can use it? Right equipment's just gonna be nades and shit in it, no? Fucking hell, it's gonna take some time. Oh, some Pizzak cards. Good in there, boy. A full deck. Use icebreaker. You'll actually determine after a few months you see it activate on the screen. Okay. Can't do anything in there. That may have been a bad idea, you know. Oh, engage emergency riot system. Easy. Right, what else can I do with this? Probably nothing. Okay, done. Oh, it's just around the fucking corner, boys. You die. Sith pass card. Probably works on the elevator. Well, I assume so anyway. It seems like the obvious bet, doesn't it? Where do I want to go? Cell block is what I'm on. We've got the bridge. We'll be guys to rescue the rest. Okay, hangar. You have to get to the bridge and unlock the docking bay doors before you go down to the hangar. What? Oh! I need to go up to the fucking up here. The detention block I couldn't get in. That makes sense. He says, is he just fucking try to get for a fucking elevator? Oh, I opened the detention block terminal.
Nice job, Canderous. You keep getting us out of jams like this, and there might be a place for you in the Republic Army, even if you are a Mandalorian. Now, if I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malak's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord.
We need some type of plan.
Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
Careful, Carth. There's more at stake here than personal revenge.
That's true, Carth. You can come, but but don't let your hatred of Saul Carth jeopardize our true mission, getting the Ebon Hawk safely off the Leviathan. You better come with me and Carth. The others can find their way on their own, but we might run into trouble. We'll need you and your powerful force abilities to deal with it. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
Good, get to the equipment room, grab what you need, and get going.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
We still have to get our equipment, let's go. Hopefully that's automatic, because I can't be asked fucking picking it up and then having to fucking equip it all. Oh, I've got to equip my shit though, don't I? That's a fucking joke. Why make it hard? Like, seriously, why make me do this? Well, which one did I have? Actually, the +3, that one would be pretty decent. Lightsaber. I unequip that a second. Oh, my dex is still 5. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not like fucking myself of anything. Then I've just looted like a load of more gear. Alright, to the elevator it is, but we'll leave it there for now. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace. Let's get off this fucking bitch.